I legitimately want to give this a try. The guy that holds all the records, I don't know if they're real or not. They don't seem real because each one is seconds above every other record. I had some people say that, you know, he got them legitimately, you know, he's recognized, you know. But, you know, another racing game more popular, Trackmania, had a problem where popular people in the game, you know, good people in the game, they were cheating, and they cheated hundreds of records, and, well, he cheated. I can't say he did, but, you know, I feel like he did. They might have cheated his records, almost 100, but I'm gonna see if I can try and beat one of his times, or a couple of them. If I can't, I'll, you know, then I'll say, alright, he might be. If I can beat him, then I might say, alright, I'm just wrong. And I want to be wrong. I don't want there to be a cheater, but when each record is, you know, seconds above every other record, there's a... It's just, you know, a bit hard to believe. I think enough time and I can do it. Because, I mean, he has like a couple, like a compilation of some of his more popular records or whatever. Or just a couple of them, you know, like maybe. But, I mean, most of his records are not shown on his channel, so I mean, yeah, there's, alright, some proof, but let's see something, hold on. No. I'm not finding it. I missed a checkpoint. Yeah, let me turn on performance stats, because my ping isn't too bad. So I did improve. You should try it, man. It wouldn't hurt. Alright, so what I found out is that this guy has a YouTube channel, has, you know, a couple hundred subscribers. And I've tried to see if he has any, you know, videos showing his records. He has like 2 compilation videos, might make a 3rd one, but there's only like maybe 5-6 records in each video. That doesn't you know, he has all of these, you know, I mean, a couple people pass him, but if I just take this record, he's almost 2 seconds in front of everyone else. And he's like that for every single one. Now, if I go to, I want to look at other leaderboards as well, because apparently, you know, if he was a bit better, you know, usually by, you know, a fraction of a second, that'd be more understandable, you know. But how is he always 2 seconds in front of everyone else on a, you know, like a 30-second track? Over here, no, that's by someone else. I don't think he's been doing this one. I don't see him on here. Diego's up here a lot. So, I mean, yeah, that's more understandable. Oh, wait, no, there's the other track here as well. I think it's around the world. That's around the world. Isn't that here? Wait a minute. No, wait. Oh no, never mind. That's that's the ultimate. All right, that's my car that I use for the other. But no, never mind. That's a different track. Okay, well, let me go to what's it called? No, it's up here. Yeah, there's a couple different tracks. Oh, no, I didn't want to yet. Now I have race music. I didn't want race music. This is Mountain Circuit. So now we have exploiters here in Mountain Circuit. A couple at the top. A couple at the top. Mountain Circuit, Ocean Sprint. Alright, so this is more understandable, you know. But if I go, you know, their track's different. Every single one's owned by like one person, basically. I did improve my time a bit more, you know, which, you know, that's all well and good, but how is he, you know, like 3 seconds faster? Wait, I want to see how much faster he is, because you can see we went fast for this one. Forder G, I think it's like 27. It's the 17th fastest. 29 seconds. That's 3. Wait. What? How's that 4 seconds faster? Alright, sure, he drove better. But 4 seconds? That doesn't happen. You're telling me no one else has figured out how to drive that much faster? Something's wrong, I think. That's just... How does that happen? I don't care how good you are, that doesn't happen. I mean, he's basically a TAS. I'm gonna go over here, right? I'm gonna build up speed, because that's what, you know. Didn't even do that well. I'm gonna see how well I can improve. Now I'm lagging for some reason. That doesn't... Yeah, usually over... I don't... Yeah. I mean, even if I don't beat him, as long as I can get close, you know, if I can get like within half a second, I'll be like, okay, it's probably real. But if I'm, you know, a couple seconds behind after, you know, a week, 2 weeks of trying, there's something wrong. I mean, you know, last time I checked, he didn't have all those records. I mean, he got that, like, you know, I don't even think he got that in like 2 weeks. It was a lot shorter than 2 weeks. I don't care how good you are and how, you know. So he just magically becomes consistent? Or am I crazy? I meant to do more laps than that, but okay. They're both going so slow. Alright, time trial. Yeah, we'll do 10. I am getting more consistent, which, you know, that's a good sign, but... Go over here. Right. Alright, now... I didn't even do the wrong turn that time, okay. I'm gonna respawn. My time's like, what, 33.6 something. So I'm just gonna work on improving it. Alright, not my best time. Alright, yeah, I was a bit slow. My goal for tonight is to get under 33 seconds. I think I can do that. I mean, I'm close, you know. One small trick and I already improved my time by, you know, 0.4 seconds, so I mean... Small bit of, like, all it will take is, like, one turn to be slightly better and I will be, you know, half a second faster. I just gotta put in the time, I guess. Alright. Now that my car is not damaged, I can go over here. Gain some speed. See, I gotta get used to making that turn. I don't know who's like joining and leaving. That's the problem though. Alright. Got speed. Alright, never mind. That didn't work out. A little bit. It gets old after a while though, that's a problem. Yeah, what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna play this game a lot more, like, see what I can do with like a week. What day is it today? Today is Friday, so okay, so next Saturday is Christmas Eve, so if I don't come close to the record or beat the record by Christmas, then I'm gonna be very skeptical of this guy. I'm not the best racer, but I mean, I do know how to race, right? I'm not bad. I mean, I'm not that bad. It's just weird how this guy owns, you know, basically every record. And he's done it in a short amount of time, as far as I know. I don't know how old or new the leaderboard system is, but it's weird how, you know, a short amount of time he has nearly every record, and he holds each record by just, you know, a crazy amount compared to every other record. You know, every other record's like inching forward, you know, time-wise, and then he just demolishes each record. It's weird. So, I mean, I'm gonna... I mean, I've already broke my... Because, I mean, you know, I set the record for this car already before. Now he broke it. Now I didn't have a proof of me holding it before, but I already just broke it now, you know, within a couple minutes of playing. So I mean, there's your proof that I, you know, had the skill to do it before, I guess. Alright. Not my best, I guess. Oh, that's a new... Oh, that's under 32. Okay. Alright. I missed a checkpoint. Alright, we're at 32. Alright. Can you drift in the game or not? You actually can. Not every car can, but let me look at this. Right there, that's a drift. Now, a drift isn't going to help you in a race, but there are, like, competitions every 5 minutes. One of them is a drifting competition. Some cars are better than others. If you don't know what car is good for drifting, simply having a fast car will allow you to do well. But there are some cars that... Because when you drift, you'll lose your speed and everything. But there are some cars that accelerate so fast that you'll never run out of speed. You'll always be able to drift at like 40 miles per hour. So if you really want to win a race competition, that's how you do it. Come on. Why is it not? Come on. I did respawn. Why? Why? Okay. That's... My stream's still going though. And now I don't understand why it said I lost connection when I have internet and the stream is still going. I'm gonna need a new computer soon, I guess. That would help. That would really help. Nope, failed to connect to the game. Alright. Hold on. Let me close Roblox. I'll reopen it. Because that's uncalled for. And Roblox has only been doing this, recently for me, so something's wrong. I'll fix it. I can fix it. I had 4 people watching, so basically me, you, and then, 2 other people. Which I find funny because I wonder who the 2 people were that, that joined and left. Because I know they probably just clicked on the thumbnail because the thumbnail was weird. But alright, let me get the thing going. Game capture, Roblox player. There we go. What does it mean? Failed to connect to the game. I closed Roblox. There we go. There should have been no problem whatsoever. Alright, see, here we go. The competition maintained a drift. Which it looks like it's been going on for a while now, so we're going to filter by owned and race class X tier. See, this is a good drifting car right here. Like, they're lucky to get, 2 seconds, 3 seconds for a drift. I didn't do a good drift right there. That was bad. You have to do a forward drift. So I'm just going to go over here, right? He got 3 seconds. He was lucky. First try, I'm going to beat them. Why is it not showing me? And score. Come on, I drifted. Maybe because I joined after it started. Is that why? Maybe if I jump in. So because unbelievable. So I joined back, and then it doesn't give me a time for drifting because I joined after it started, so I can't win. But normally I can get like 10 seconds with this car, so. I know, and the worst part is that this has been happening on Roblox recently. It's not like it's happened from time to time, in the years prior, but this is a common, this is a current Roblox problem, So it's just frustrating. Anyways, I'm gonna, break a record. Now I want to see what time I have now, because I did improve. I improved by a second just by, practicing for, 20 minutes and whatnot, so. See, there I am. Now I'm, back in 2nd place. So I was in 4th. Then in one try after, looking at kind of his basic strategy, I got in 3rd. Practiced it, did good last time. Now I'm in 2nd, but I want to get 1st because I like this record. I like this car. This car is good. This track's good. I want this record at least. If there's any record I want, it's this one. Yeah, it's definitely Roblox's problem. Roblox is cool how you can make a game, and when you go to play someone's game within an instant, maybe if it's a big game, give it 20 seconds, and then you have that game, and you can play it right there and then. That's pretty amazing, It would probably run better if you had to download each individual game, but no one's gonna sit there to wait 5 minutes to download Car Crushers. No one's gonna wait 5 minutes to download, Phantom Forces. No one's gonna wait so long just to play a new game each time to play a new game, because Roblox is meant so you can just jump from game to game. It wouldn't be big if, you know, if it was the other way. So we can practice our strategy, you know. Break early and then try and go through the turn with more speed, you know, and whatnot. I'm not doing well. I'm not trying to do the best because I'm just trying to get through the lap. Because of the... You need the most speed in the beginning to do the best. And we can only do that by going around here and... Like here, let me respawn to fix my car. Can only do it by going over here, collecting unnatural speed, and then going back, which ruins the lap you're on. So if you mess up a lap, or you already did a race lap, you know, every other lap is gonna be a fail at least. Now this lap's a fail, so I'm gonna have to do it again. But we'll have to do that each time. So if I can just get like within 1 second, I'll be happy. Because then that could potentially be, you know, understandable then, but like before it was just like unbelievable having each record by a second. Right, yeah, we ruined this one too. Well, we're gonna, you know, have to get like every other lap to be perfect. If we can do that, we have a chance of actually setting a record, which is what we want. You know, probably controller would be better. I don't know how I'd use a controller with Roblox. So you see, that'd be a problem. Sorry, so wait. Why do I keep crashing into this? We'll go over here, like I said, collect natural or unnatural speed. I mean, so now as we exit, you know, we're going a lot faster, which will help us slow down to make this, I guess. Slow down now. Slow down. Worst timing. Man, alright, well, that's ruined. Except we need a perfect one. That's what we need. We need a perfect one. And these competitions, you know, popping up every 5 minutes isn't helping. It's a problem when my best time is 50 seconds. Alright. That was not the best, but that was bad. Let's see how well I can do with this. Alright, we ruined it. We're gonna get one. We're gonna get one. Actually, no, we'll complete this lap just to see, you know, on average how well am I doing. Alright, 34. That's 34. So, I mean, even 34 is good. It's not the best, but it's good. This has to be like a newer car, though. Alright, let's respawn my car, because the last thing I want is to be in the middle of a race, you know. And then next thing you know, come on, go back. I don't want to get kicked out. last thing I want is to be in the middle of a race and next thing you know I hit a wall or something and I lose a tire. That'd be terrible. So we're not gonna let that happen. That would have been perfect if we didn't miss. I mean, that would have been perfect. So if we play enough, we'll do it. It's just a matter of like how many hours am I willing to put in to gain one record. I believe I should go in like the left side. So we're gonna just respawn my car real quick. Oh, we ruined that too. Alright. Oh, thank God, that was close. We ruined it. See how well we can do, though. Second, yeah, we'll see how well we can do. Oh, we did bad. Yeah, we didn't even, alright. It's kind of like Vehicle Simulator. Because, I mean, there's, you know, a lot of cars, but the cars in here are destructive. Which, you know, helps to make them more unique. You know, let me hop out of my car real quick to fix the engine sound. There we go. You know, cars in here can break and explode and stuff, you know, which is cool. And Vehicle Simulator was nice. I think they completely changed the map, though, so it looks different. And I don't like that. And I think the entire game is just like, yeah, and then it's very laggy as well. Like, extremely laggy. This game isn't that laggy. I mean, it's laggier than some games I've played, but it's not, you know, that laggy. We ruined that, you see? We lost all of our speed, all of our acceleration. We missed that turn as well, so... You know, we can just quit the race, because no point in doing this one when it won't matter. And then we'll go back and try it again. See if I want to see if I can get to 22. Or 32. This person is your sister, okay. That's so random. Who's he talking to? And drifting isn't going to help either, so no point in doing that. Drifting doesn't help in races. If it does, then it's not a good game. Alright. That wasn't that good. We're gonna see how well we do this attempt. We're gonna see how well. Alright, never mind. We're gonna have to get more speed. There's a race competition, so I'll do the race competition. It's not yet though, but that could have been better. That was good. That was good. That could have been better. We got a little lucky that we didn't just flip over. That might be a new record. Might be. For me at least. It's not gonna that's not a world record, but yes. New personal best, I should say. Which I will take, you know, I think I improved by like a tenth of a second. I would like to hear it. What's the joke? Also, there is a delay with the stream by maybe like half a minute or something. Just so like it shows up better when it finally loads in. It won't be buffering as much, so. But as a result, you know, you won't hear my response right away. What's his password? What did I crash into? My car just decided to one force one. That's a good one. Oh my god. I never watched Forrest Gump, but I know that like that part of the movie. I would like to watch it one day though. That was actually pretty good. That was good. Alright, I hope I don't mess up. No! You're kidding me. Just had to spin out like that. I mean, I've heard it's a good movie. I want to see it one day. I don't know exactly what it's about, but I'm fine not knowing what it's about, because that just, you know, if I go into a movie knowing what it's about, it kind of ruins it sometimes. It really depends. Like, if I hear the title, I judge stuff off their titles. Yeah, I'm just that kind of person. I judge a book by its cover. I mean, yeah, I do kind of do that. No, I'll watch a movie, first 5 minutes. If it's bad, I don't finish it. No, we need that, mine turn around. We're not gonna make it, are we? Nope. Alright. Get that speed. There we go. We were so close that time, though. No, that's not a good turn. That was not good. Might be able to improve though if we do the second part good. No, probably not. We'll give it a try though, because I want to know how good it is. We had it. Alright. It's a bad time. Yeah, see. There's like some movies that I'll go back to a lot. Like I miss that checkpoint. Like, I go back and I watch Wall-E almost every year because I really love that movie. Wall-E's just a good movie. Like, if you can watch a movie year after year and enjoy it, that's a good movie. Not every movie's like that, though, so yeah, it just kind of really depends. So I'm gonna respawn, right? I'm gonna go over here. Try not to hit the rock. That would... No, we can still do it. Just make a bigger loop around it, I guess. Oh, that's better. Alright, that was bad. We've ruined it, so now no point in finishing if we don't have a lap afterwards. We'll just go over here and quit race. I'll try again. What happened? Wait, what happened to the race? When did I completely miss a race competition? Oh my god. I missed a race competition. Like, man, I love race competitions. That sucks. Yeah, Wall-E doesn't have too much dialogue in it, but it doesn't need it. That's the cool thing about it. And it's not like that, you know, like nowadays, a lot of Disney and Pixar movies, you know, they're very political. You know, and it's just like, you don't have to be political. It's just a kids movie, you know. I don't need, you know, diversity with every character. I don't need, you know, this character to be this. I don't need this character to be that. I don't need, you know, oh, look at this. Look at what your character's doing. He's, you know, it's like, that's a problem I have with, you know, modern kids movies. But it's like Wall-E, you know, Wall-E was just like, hey, let's just take care of the earth, man. You know, it's you don't have to. Look, no one wants to pollute the earth. You know, like, you argue whether climate change is real or not. Yeah, you know, if you think it's real, that's one thing. If you think it's fake, that's one thing. You know, you don't have to agree. You know, it's controversial. I get it, but pollution is real, you know, and that's kind of what the movie was about, you know, that, and, you know, mega companies, which we are dealing with today, you know, not at the time, but it was, you know, mainly, you know, people polluting the earth and pollution bad, you know, and that, it was a good movie because of that. But it wasn't like, you know, political. It was like, nowadays it seems like a lot of kids movies are, and it's like they don't need to be. Like, it's, hell, the kids don't even... Of course. Of course. Oh wait, there's a boat! There's a boat! Oh my god, there's a boat. I saw the boat. Forget the helicopter, go to the boat. I'm going to the boat. Give me the boat. Alright, so yeah. Basically, you know, someone launches a nuclear whatever, and if you get on the helicopter you get money and coins, but if you can find a boat you get more of it. The problem is that the boat and the helicopter always spawn in different spots. You know where the helicopter spawns, you don't know where the boat spawns, so you can either play it safe and go to the helicopter, or, you know, if you want to risk high reward, you can find a boat. I found a boat, so that's good for me. I mean, If no one else saw that, no one saw that. I mean, not barely anyone's even going to. I just see a couple people going over there. A couple people getting in. That's a win. That's a boat win. That's a boat win. Oh, did some not make it? I don't think he made it. Yeah, some people, even if they know where the helicopter is, some people just don't know how to make it in time. But we were in it. You have to sit in a seat. You have to sit in a seat. This man. But I was in it. No. You have to actually sit down. Buckle up and everything, you know. The person speaking Russian in here. Right now, I guess we'll turn that off just so I can enable it. The worst part is that, you know, sure I found a boat and I'm happy about that, but he had to do it when the competition was going to start in 2 minutes. So now the competition got delayed. So basically we lost an entire competition. I mean, it could have been a drift competition. Sometimes you do it during a race competition. Race competitions give the most money. Oh yeah, see, look. 32 seconds. You know. I go back. And I improved by like 1/10 of a second, so that's pretty nice. I just have to stop messing up, you know. That's why I keep messing up. I'll race it with some other cars later as well, you know. Get better at racing. That way I'll be the best racist in the game. I missed the... Some cars are terrible at driving though. Hang on. I'm gonna check something real quick. Alright. I want to improve one more time and then I'll be done streaming for today. It's just, I saw his car spin around like a Beyblade. Wait, let me bring up the... Alright, yeah, there we go. And thank you. Yeah, the helicopter's, the nuke is fun, nuclear thing, but... I gotta go back on mine. It interrupts everything. And delaying the race competition by enabling the reactor, that's a little annoying. What's even worse is when it already started, you're investing time in the race. You know, you're in the race, you know, racing, and then they do the nuclear reactor. Because then the race is ruined. The race ends. You can't finish the race when the nuclear reactor is going off, because you'll die. And so you then have to quit the race. So it's either you try and keep racing and you fail, and then next thing you know, you die because you kept racing, or you stop racing and you lose that way just so you can get to the helicopter. Can someone be... this guy doesn't know how the game works. Alright, see how good we do this time. Wait, we did it the wrong way. Crap, alright. I'll try, you know. Could do it before work, maybe. After work, I want to just talk to friends, you know. But like, if I'm gonna, you know, set a record, I want to actually, you know, show proof of me getting it at least, or you know, me trying. You know, if I don't trust people, how are people gonna trust me? You know, so. All right, that could have been better. Oh no, that was just terrible. And also, I learned my lesson from a fleet facility. I mean, I used to be, you know, good at fleet facility, and I set a, you know, unofficial speedrun, you know. That was on prison map, 3 survivors, and I was beast. I got a time of like 40 something. I had the record, alright? I mean, and I held that record for a while. Now, I can't say I had the record because I never recorded it, which sucks because, I mean, everything lined up perfectly. Like, they were not AFK, which is good because if they were AFK, it wouldn't have counted. They were actively playing, but they all just happened to like be new to the game, be not very good, and just kind of walked towards me in the beginning. So I was able to capture them all, and I was able to put them all in like freezers that were nearby. It could not have been more perfect, and I would still hold it to this day until the map change. I don't know what the times are now since the map changed, probably lower because the map changed, but that was the best record, you know, but I never recorded it, so it sucks because of that. And I thought, you know, that was one time, what are the chances that I'm going to set another record? So I, you know, and that was like years later, you know. I think it was last year, kind of around this time I said that, you know, like, what are the chances I'm ever gonna, you know, come close to setting a record again? And so, you know, I'm like, yeah, even though I would like to try and start recording and, you know, trying to speedrun, I'm like, I'm not going to, you know, it's just, you know, it's not gonna happen. A week later, alright, I'm on abandoned facility. This was before they removed abandoned facility, like the old one. I'm on it, and you know, I'm beast again. Again, 3 survivors. And I'm there and I'm playing. I'm like, you know, I hit someone, I captured him. I hit someone, I captured him. I play around with this person that's trying to avoid me. I hit them, I captured them, and then I say to myself, "Wow, that was fast." You know, I mean, it was extremely fast. I don't remember what it was because it wasn't as important to me. But I'm like, wow, that was fast. I wonder how fast it was. Ended up, I broke the record without even trying. A week after I said I wouldn't break another record because it'd be, you know, it'd basically be impossible. And you would think I'd be happy because I'm like, I beat a record. No, I was angry because I could have recorded that. Like, alright, I played a game enough and I'm skilled enough at being beast to where, you know, I could set a record, you know. And I've done it twice unofficially, but because I never recorded it, I don't have proof. So I don't own any records. If I, you know, just turned the camera on at one point, you know, I would have held one and I could say, hey, I own a record, but no. A little frustrating, I guess, you know. Probably not something to complain about too much, but it's like, you know, whatever. Alright. Baldi's Basics. I've only played Baldi's Basics once. I don't even know if it's been updated since. Since, like, it got popular a while back. Like, I know there was, like, the camping minigame, but then after that, I don't think it, you know, got any real content updates. Person's using a sprint car. I hate the sprint car. You do like the island circuit, you know, so it's just that big, like, you know, Indy 500 sort of track, and it's too fast for its class, and you can't beat it. Come on, like that. Alright, that was decent. Alright. Like that. Good. That was good. Alright. Please don't flip over like before. That's not what I wanted. Game. Alright, we have one more attempt, and then we're gonna get it once. We are gonna get it once. We are gonna get it once. We just need one lucky attempt, you know, and then we can beat our record. Just want to beat it one more time today, you know. 'Cause, I mean, I know I did good before, but it's like I could easily do so much better. And I want to, you know, just set a good... Alright, well... Alright, I want to set a standard for my future runs. Like, as in, like, tomorrow or something. So we're going to quit that. I'm going to go over here. It's okay, we don't have to... Alright. Time trial. Alright. I'll figure it out. I mean, yeah, my current time, you know, 32.7. That's a decent time, but tomorrow I want to strive to go better than that, you know. So if I can set, let's say, like 22 or 32.5, you know, that's better. You know, if I get that today, I won't have to get it tomorrow. So we go over here. First we fix our car so we don't lose a tire. Oh, that's cool. We've already, like, ruined my car. Alright, go back. We'll respawn. Baldi's Basics is a lot of RNG, though. That's another problem. Like, I mean, sure, this game, you know, can kind of bug out, like it has a couple times, and just, like, crash for no reason. But, you know, mainly, you know, it is skill-based. You know, if you're the better player, you're gonna set the record. But a lot of Baldi's Basics, you know, kind of luck-based, which is another problem. That's the thing. Like, Fleet of Facility, yeah, I was a better player, but a lot of it was luck-based because, you know, if let's say you were doing the Beast record like I was, or no, let's say Survivor, because Survivor is also very luck-based, and that's more luck-based, and I want to use that as a first example just to show you how much. I mean, a multiplayer game is already bad enough, but you could be a good player, you know, but when you're doing Survivor, you run to a computer, and then you press E. You run to a computer, you press E, and let's say you know, a game won't start by itself with one Survivor and one Beast. So you have to hope that someone joins a server, you become a Survivor that round, and the other Survivor leaves before, you know, the Beast spawns in. That way it can be classified as a one Survivor, one Beast speedrun. Then after that, it's mainly the same thing. You run to a computer, you press E, you run to another one, you press E, and then you escape. The problem being, though, is that it's mainly just determined by if the Beast finds you or not, you know? Alright, we got 32.94, so I mean, decent, but like I said, we can do better. So it's not necessarily who's the better survivors. I mean, sure, you also need good computer locations. You need a decent spawn point, but after that, you know, it's just run, hack, and it's mainly dependent on whether the Beast finds you or not. If the Beast finds you or not and chases you around, you lose a speed run, because there's a speed run out there where the survivor didn't get chased around. So it's, you know, you need a lot of luck, and, you know, you probably won't get that luck, you know. Even if you get, like, the perfect spawn point, the perfect computer locations, and you know the perfect route, if the beast goes to a computer you're at or finds you, it's game over for like a perfect speedrun, you know. But being beast is also more tricky because I missed that one. Let's say you're trying to do a 3 survivor speedrun, right? In order for it to be a win, you have to hit someone, put them in a freezer, and then their health has to drain all the way. If you hit someone, put them in a freezer, and they leave, it doesn't count. If you hit someone and then they leave before you even put them in a freezer, that doesn't count either. They have to be put in a freezer and freeze to death in order for that to be counted as a kill, and you have to kill all the players. Now, some people are butthurt snowflakes that when you hit them, they will leave as soon as you hit them. Other people are also butthurt snowflakes, but they will stay in the freezer long enough to give people a chance to free them, but before they can die, they will leave. So, let's say let's say you're a beast and there's 3 survivors and you're trying to do a speedrun. You hit someone, they leave. Now, that's a 2 survivor speedrun. So let's say you freeze the first person, the second person you hit, he leaves. So you spend all that time chasing an extra person. Your speedrun is going to be slower because of that, and it's not fair for you. So it's really dependent on, you know, not only because also if you have, you know, good survivors, you know, it's going to make the speedrun difficult, but you also need people who won't leave as soon as they get hit. And for some reason, people more and more are just leaving as soon as they get hit, and it not only ruins speedruns, but it ruins the fun of the game because you also don't even get rewards when they leave because of that. You know, so it's just a very toxic way of, you know, punishing the beast for, you know, being good, for actually getting, you know. That's another reason why I hit that. Oh well. But it's just another reason why I'm not really inclined to wanting to play Fleet of Facility for speedruns, because, you know, I'm good. There's a bit of RNG. I can get around the RNG, you know, trying to predict where survivors go, and, you know, maybe I'm wrong about where they go, right? I get that. But when they leave as soon as they get hit, and next thing you know, what should have been a 4-player speedrun becomes a 3-player, what should have been a 4-player speedrun becomes a 2-player, my time's going to be more than double what it normally is, simply because someone was butthurt and rage quit, and that's not fair. It is not fair at all. And I don't see why I should be punished because of that. But I am being punished because of someone else. So Fleet of Facility is bad. This game, I mean, there's exploiters. Exploiters usually get kicked. You know, but it's, you know, it's any game with RNG is, you know, a little frustrating. It just, but there's also some games where it's like it's pure skill, but it's perfected so much to the point where you have no point in trying to get into it, you know, because there's already a large group of people playing it. Like Super Mario Brothers, there's not really that much RNG to it. It's mainly all skill, you know. So it's like, and it's already so perfected where, you know, you or me trying to get into it, it's not going to be viable. It really isn't going to be viable because it's already extremely perfected, and whenever the new world record comes along, it only is a new record by like a couple milliseconds. So Trackmania is fun because there's a lot of tracks, but like Super Mario Brothers, it's the same game, you know. You do the same thing, and everyone does the same thing. But I think just a tiny bit of RNG at times could make a speedrun a little more fun. Having, you know, like Minecraft is kind of heavily RNG based, but there are different categories. Like there's a set speedrun, and then like the set seed, and then there's a, you know, random seed. So if you wanted a less RNG based run, you could go with set seed, I guess, you know. But Trackmania is fun because the physics are always the same. You can't upgrade cars, you can't change cars. The only thing that changes how the car drives is a track. But, you know, on a track, everyone's driving the same track. So, you know, your time on that track is only for that track. So it means Trackmania is fun in that way. It's kind of similar to this game, you know. But like I said, if there was only one car, and that might sound boring, but it's not. Trackmania is extremely fun, and you know, I have a little bit of trouble trying to get it to work on my computer properly at times, which is why I don't really play it that often. And but otherwise, yeah, I'd play it a lot because, like I said, it's extremely fun. I think I can actually make a good time here. So hold on. Why is it every time? I swear it's every time. But I've not seen a Mario Party speedrun, but I know that would have to be RNG based because it's really dependent on what other people do and whatnot. Yeah, so I mean, decent time. It's not what I want to do. We're gonna try again. Wait, new race competition in 2 minutes. I'm gonna wait it out because I want to do a race competition. I want to do a race competition. Speedrunning games are hard enough, but speedrunning a game that is mainly RNG based can really, yeah. At that point, it's not really dependent on the people who play it and how good those people are. It's really dependent on whoever just, you know, gets lucky. It becomes a lottery at that point. You know, it's like a game that's mainly skill based is kind of like a 100-meter sprint. You know, whoever's the best sprinter is going to win. Usain Bolt, the best sprinter who's ever lived, you know, he has the best 100-meter time because he's the most skilled. You know, it might be just an extremely tiny bit of luck, but even with that tiny bit of luck, it's mainly skill. You know, you could be an Olympic athlete running into the wind, and you'd still run better than Joe Bob, who is running with the wind. Joe Bob could have, you know, perfect, like, the running shoes that make you faster. Joe Bob could, you know, have a healthy sleep. Usain Bolt would still run better without any sleep, without any shoes. He could run better, you know, with no knees because he's just better. But when a game's mainly RNG based, it's, like I said, more like a lottery. You know, whoever gets the lucky ticket wins. Whoever gets a golden ticket gets to go to Charlie's Chocolate Factory or Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. A little mix of both is kind of like a job interview. You know, you can be qualified, but if other people are qualified, you know, then it becomes lucky. So I mean, if you're not qualified, you're not getting the job. You know, if you're not qualified. You know, if you're a hairdresser trying to apply to be an engineer or trying to apply to be, you know, work at Google and, you know, be a programmer, it's not going to happen. But I mean, if you know, you know, JavaScript and you've made projects and stuff and you can show the people, hey, I've made this, you know, with Python or whatnot, you know, then they'll be like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. But if other people did the same, then, yeah, you'll get a little lucky. So, it, like I said, really dependent. Oh, and it's dirt track and S tier. So I can use a car I've been practicing with. Chess speedrun would be difficult. But if you're going to do it, you'd have to do it in bullet chess. And you'd have to do it with like a low elo person. Just like do it online, someone who has no idea what they're doing. This guy kind of nudged me. I don't like that. No, he just straight up hit me that time, you bum. Get out of my way. You're hitting everyone. Dude, he's straight up just hitting me. And then he crashes and it's like, yeah, no wonder you crashed. But hey, I'm gonna beat you. I've been training to get my record back in this car. You're not beating. You hit a tree. I missed. So let me just go back. Alright. Now I hit the tree. Okay. We're not doing good. That black guy's not doing the best either. Like the guy in the black car. But He's not crashing like we are. Stop honking your horn. I'm not doing anything. I'll go around you, just don't hit me. This guy is... I don't know what he's doing. Oh no, I still have my both my tires, I think. Probably lose one soon. So I'll just be careful. See, look, 57 seconds for my first lap because the man in the fake Tesla wanted to hit me a bunch. Because he wanted to hit me, I swear. Like, he ran into me a couple times. And then, of course, he hit a wall because he doesn't know how to drive. No, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I meant to say that word. I meant to say it. And I accidentally clicked the quit button. By accident. So now I lost the race, which I would have won. I'm not happy right now. Yeah, I think if you're going to win a chess match, you'd have to face against someone who's like very bad at chess. And do it in like bullet chess, where you have to do like quick moves, where you only have like a total of 130 seconds. And then like do like one of those, like try and do like a 3-move checkmate or something. It'd be difficult, you know, and take like a couple games, but you know, maybe you could do it. But that would be very RNG based. We missed that one too. See, I could have won. I really could have won. But no. That really sucks, because that was this track with this car, and I'm good at this track with this car. I would have won, even with PvP. And I accidentally clicked quit instead of go back. I didn't mean to do 3 laps. I know. It's not like I was bothering him. I was just gonna go around him. Like, I get it. Yeah, he doesn't want me to pass him, but it's like, really. I think races would just be better if they didn't have PvP to begin with. You know, like, people can control PvP outside of the race competitions, but during a, like, official race competition in this game, PvP is determined by random, and you don't even know whether it has PvP or not. It's really like just 50-50, so you just have to hope. And that's not, you know, a good metric to go off of. So it's, you know, it sucks. It really does. Like I said, this track isn't that bad. I mean, if you're decent at driving and you have a decent car, you'll be able to catch up, you know. Someone can always mess up. You have a chance. But if it's like Island Circuit, no, you have no chance. Because Island Circuit's just, you know, a couple left turns. You know, if you have a good car, they have a good car. You're a decent driver, they're a decent driver. If they crash and they have the lead, you know, very one-sided. We messed up on this lap early on. Yeah, I nearly said the F word, but then I, you know, tried to catch myself before I said it. I missed. I'm gonna get it once. I don't care how long it's gonna take. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make my record. I can do it. I can do it. If there's one record I'm gonna have, it's this one. That was a little slow. That was bad. Alright, we messed up. Once I get it, I'm just gonna, you know, maybe go back to Street Soccer. Maybe plan on playing other games as well in the morning. Why did I turn like a tumbleweed? See, I wish there wasn't that, like, drop off. That just ruins That really messes up a lot of stuff because your car can bounce, and then this, like, I miss that. You have to, like, be right on this inside. Sucks. So I messed this one up as well. That was actually good. If I didn't mess up, it might actually be a, decent run. Okay, I just need one lap, and I want to beat my record one more time, and I can do that, but I'm doing worse now. Instead of just taking a break and trying again later or in like 5 minutes, I'm stubborn. That's what it is. And I could just, if I were to stream, I could just play like all the popular games on YouTube, that'll get me the most views. But I mean, I don't want to be like every other YouTuber that's, I want to have fun while I do it. I want to, because I have like a bunch of games in my Steam library. Some, probably have a lot of videos on them already. Some maybe not, but it's like, hey, they're my games. I want to play them, You guys are going to watch what I play. If I want to play, Terraria, I'm going to play that. If I want to play Microsoft Paint, I'm going to play that. You guys are going to have to put up with it. 32. Oh, I did it. I did it. I'm a little bit stubborn and determined. I'm determined to beat the record, but I'm too stubborn to take a break, which would effectively, give me an advantage. But I got the record. And by record, I mean personal best. I don't have the record, but I improved. So now, instead of, being, if I go back, I'm 17, right? Yeah. Alright, I'm faster. I've improved by about 1.5 seconds, which is good. I'm still 3 seconds behind. That is crazy. Now, there's a couple of, I did it, yes. Sorry, I'm drinking water. There's a couple of, I have a couple of proofs of them driving with other cars, but not with this car, so I don't know his exact route. I am still practicing with it, though. I'm trying to get better, but it's just crazy. Because even after all of that, I mean, a decent amount of time, look at how far ahead. And it's like, you can't say he practiced driving that car for, like a week or like 2 weeks, because look at how many, wait, no. If I go by best times, wait, no. Wait, that's not right. That's not right. Wait, 333. So is it haven't updated on the best? Oh wait, no, that. Oh, never mind. Never mind. So Kelvin, you can't say he like did the Ford GT for like 2 weeks or something, because if he did it for 2 weeks, look at how many records he has. I mean, you see his name on nearly every single one. I could count, but it'd take like 2 full minutes, and I don't want to bore you with that. Now I'm just gonna say he owns 90. He probably owns like 95, but we're just gonna be conservative. Say he owns 90 records. All right. I promise you, he did not own all of these 3 weeks ago. He just didn't. When I first started playing this, which was within the last month, not even. He did not own all these. These were owned by different people. So you're telling me that he gained all of these records within 30 days. So at least 3 records a day. At least. And I think it might have been more, like he might have done it quicker than that, like maybe 5 records a day. But if it really was like, you can't, even if you tried, like let's say you thought it took him 2 weeks to get a record, on average, that'd be nearly 200 weeks in total to get all the records. So basically 4 years. And like I said, he did not own all these records a while ago. These records are all new, so it's just like sure, maybe he's a record above everyone else. Maybe he's using like tool assistants or something, but like, it's just crazy how like no one else can get there. And I thought it was an exploiter, just pulling a prank, being a couple seconds better than a record. So maybe it's legit, maybe not. Because I mean that could happen, but no, it's just like I said, do it more and might be able to keep catching up. See, I'm gonna look at Steam. Maybe let's see. Yeah, I could take a look at Steam right now. Let me run as administrator. Thank you. I'll beat it again later. Not like today, but like maybe in the next couple days. Slowly improve, try and get it back. Try and maybe catch up on some other records as well. Because I do like, playing this game. Playing race records, trying to beat people. It's fun. Nice competition, but he's like Matt Turk in what's it called? Mike Tyson's Punch Out. If you've ever seen the quest to defeat Matt Turk by summoning salt, that's what it feels like. Lego Star. Alright. There's a reason why I'm not going to, alright? And the reason why is because that game is already I'm stuttering and I'm having trouble saying it, but there's a couple games that a lot of people speedrun that are speedrunned that are played often. Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga is one of them, and that's because it's one of the most popular Lego games. It's the most popular Lego game. Let's be clear, it's the most popular, right? Those times are basically perfected. Now I thought, what about other Lego games? So I looked at some records by Lego Indiana Jones. Just the first Lego Indiana Jones, and I thought when I was done with speedrunning Fleet of Facility, I thought, hey, I'm gonna go speedrun Lego Indiana Jones. Well, not Indiana Jones, the second one. I wanted to do the second one, and I'm like, I played the second one a lot. That game has a timer for some reason, and I like to try and improve my times on that. Maybe I'd do good, because I know it's not the most popular Lego game. Maybe I'd be a good speedrunner in that game. No, I was terrible at it, just straight up terrible. At least compared to the person who held the records, right? So, I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm going to pull up a video of this guy because he owns nearly every record in his game. He plays it like for hours almost every day, it seems like. I mean, he does like multi-hour live streams, just him playing like the same levels over and over. And it's just mind-boggling how good he's gotten, and he does stuff that you'd never believe. Like, we're gonna find it's all right. Speedrun.com Lego Indiana Jones, and I'm gonna stream it. All right, speedrun.com speedrun Lego Indiana Jones 2. We're gonna watch this together because there's no reason why he's that good. Speedrunning Punch Out. I've I think Mike Tyson's Punch Out is cool. I've never even played any of the Punch Outs, but I think the older Punch Outs are kind of worse. I don't know. That's just me though. I saw Mike Tyson try and beat himself in Punch Out though. That was pretty funny. All right, yeah, here we go. All right, let me get the. All right, we're gonna do game cap. No, not game capture. Browser, right? Create new browser. That's no. Cancel. Delete that. Yeah, I want to remove browser. We're gonna. I think is it. Game capture. Will it capture specific window? It will not capture. All right, so I'm gonna have to do. Let me delete this. Remove. I'm gonna have to do it like a display capture, I guess, or window capture. That'd work. See, OBS updated since I last downloaded it, so it's different. Capture. I'm sure. All right. Now, hopefully it works. Hopefully you can see the stream now. I don't know why I'm getting ads. I have multiple ad blocks. I don't know. I'm not gonna complain too much, but that's a weird ad. That's a weird ad. I have Punch Out for the Wii, which is the most oh, that Punch Out. Yeah, I seen that. That one actually looks. That one looks good. Now, like the old Punch Outs look kind of weird, but I think the newer Punch Out does look pretty cool. I will say that. Now, I don't have a Wii, but that would be cool. I think Soda Popinski is a pretty cool character, though. All right, Metal String. Yeah, that's him. That's Metal String. And then Wii Super is like the close second. Any percent, he owns any percent, and he owns it by a good amount. And you'll find out why. You'll find out why he owns it by a good amount. But he plays a lot. This guy, he's done a couple. But 16 days ago he set a record. 15 days ago I'm getting a race request. I'm not gonna do it. Actually, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it together. Before I show you guys the the speed runs. No, we're not doing this. No, that's PvP. I'm not doing PvP. Turn the volume off for a moment. All right, never mind. You tried to do a PvP race. I'm not doing a PvP race. I'm not doing a PvP race. Alright, hold on. Because like I said, I would like to do a race. But I'm not doing a PvP race because, like I said, that's just bad. So, tilted speed crash test. We'll just go, where's because we can get rid of the sound by probably like going into down here or something. That way we can focus better on the website. Yeah, here we go. This is perfect. We broke our ankles. All right. All right, sounds good. It's quiet enough. That's perfect. Alright. Piston Hondo. And Mike Tyson's Punch Out, Piston Hondo is called Piston Honda. But Piston Honda probably got his name changed because of copyright or whatever. Because there's a brand, car brand. But yeah, he's a pretty cool character. I think Soda Popinski also... Yeah, he also got his name changed. Soda Popinski used to be called Vodka Drunkinski. But yeah, so, like, this Metal String dude, right? 16 days ago, he set a new solo record. I got a race request? No, never mind. That was just a... Never mind. 16 days ago, he set a race record. My thing's glitching out. Oh my god, I had my computer lag. I had my computer lag. That was not good. But yeah, so yeah, 16 days ago, Metal String set a new solo record. 15 days ago, he set an any percent. They're both were first place. 7 days ago, he set a new solo record. Even better than his previous. That was for like a different for a different thing, I believe. And then any percent 6 days ago, he's good. All right. So this is no cut. So the no cut, like you put in a specific command, you can skip cutscenes. So with no cut, his time is 42 minutes. With cutscenes, his time is slower, but still in the lead. And this is a more commonly played version. A decent amount of people, but I mean, he's in a league of his own. Now, if we go to that's solo. If we go to co-op, he is up here now. He's on the lead, but he's actually faster on solo. His solo time is better than the co-op time. For no cut. What's co-op? Only 2 people have done it for done it with no cut. No cut. But his time is better than the. It's so weird. We do 10% or the 100%. He owns record. We do standard. He still owns a record. Oh no! Wait, no, he didn't even do it. All right. Now, if we do a replay story, he owns record. If we do co-op, no, he doesn't do it. Not all of them are done. All treasure levels, new game. But if you really want to get to it, we got to do. There's also different platforms, but there's different ones, leaderboards. These are all the levels because there's different levels in the game for whatever reason. Now let's do Canyon Quest, right? Let's see who owns it. For solo, Metal String. By a good amount. This was done a while ago. Let's just go to his profile. See, he's done a couple other ones. Now this is a reason why I haven't tried speedrunning Indiana Jones, and it's because of this guy. Watch him. So he goes into it, he's, just look at that. Like, wait, what? Look what he's doing. He jumps out, he punches it. Now he's now here's the thing. All right, so this one's cool because you can actually see him use both controllers. All right, so the cool thing about the speedrun is that they have it so with solo you can use 2 controllers, but you can control the controllers because it's solo. But if you really wanted to control 2 characters at once in solo, you're allowed to do that. So I mean, this is cool because you actually get to see him control both. But he jumps out. Oh my god, wait, I gotta see this again. So, like, I would just do this, using 2 controllers, so, like, he has Indiana Jones is the second one, then, whatever the girl is on the first one. So he's jumping down, He gets in a car, alright? He's driving down with Indiana Jones, jumps out with the girl, punches a balloon. You have to punch all the balloons, to win. And then in other ways, you just run into them. So he's going down one way with the other, just, and she's getting the other ones with the girl. It's controlling both at once. Like, look at that. Look at how crazy this is. This would have taken me, like, maybe 4 minutes to do it normally. Like a normal person. Now, you thought that's bad. Like, I don't have the time to watch him do it for 53 seconds. When I have time, we gotta find the bonus ones, right? Bonus level, yeah. See, secret bonus level. Now, I want to find the right secret bonus level, because or the secret, just bonus level or whatever. Club. Oh no, it's not gonna be that one. Brew Airport. I want to find it because Marshall College. No, gas station. So it is going to be like one of these, right? Hangar Havoc, Doomtown Cafe, Motorbike, Crane, Peru, Doom, Tome Doom, Mag Attack. Bulldozer. Because I want to get the right one. I want to find one that's just crazy. Like, I mean, all of them are crazy, but I want to find, like, alright, I will see treasure map. What's treasure map? Like, if I had the game open, I could find the levels I was looking for, and then just show you, hey, look at how crazy this speedrun is. But alright, treasure trap. Show me what you got. Oh yeah, he's controlling two again. Well, I mean that's more understandable. But what I want to do, I want to go to his his profile, because his profile, that's where his. Oh wait, I already have it open. Never mind. Alright. A 13-second one? Mountain Shack? 13 seconds? How does that happen? His co-op with Wii Super, which is another, good speedrunner, is even slower. Airstrip Hangar, 4 seconds for a level. 4 seconds for a level. How? Alright, but first we're going to see the 13-second. You would never believe the strategy for these speedruns, right? But we're going to take a look. See, this is one of his live streams he did. He did a live stream. He just played the game for, nearly 5 hours straight. This is his attempt. We're just gonna, like I said, he just plays it over and over to, get super good. Why is my stream not live? Alright, never mind. Alright. It was like jumping like crazy. You're not supposed to make that jump. Oh yeah, so he failed that. He failed it that time. So then he tries it again, You can see his previous record as well. Makes that jump. You're not supposed to jump up like that. What is there to grab onto? What is there to grab onto? What? No. No, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. That does not happen. And if I were to do that, how would if we go here, let's see this one. Why? Why? And that's not even the craziest one. There's even crazier ones. But I mean, no, this has got to be the fastest time trial on the bicycle climb side of the guy. No, there's no way. There's no way he did that, and he did that. See other times, because yeah, why not show me another crazy record. Just gonna run across, just make that jump. Yeah. How? There's no reason. There's no reason for. I'm. I'm done. I'm done. That's too much. There's no reason for that. There's no reason.